Perhaps you've had the difficult discussion with someone or think you might one day about their thoughts over depression and suicide, and you're not sure what to do next.
The good news is you don't have to know. What you do need to know is where you can go to find help. So, with us this afternoon, this is Kathy Castle. She is the CEO of Channel Marker, and Bridget Keeley, who is the program director with Midshore Behavioral Health. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thanks for having us. Good afternoon.
So, Kathy, let me start this.
Sure.
Tell us more about what your organization is and does.
So we're Channel Marker, and we serve the Mid-Shore counties, Talbot, Caroline, and Dorchester. And we've been in operation since 1982, and we're a community behavioral health program, and we serve adults and kids, the age range. People who, our adults have a severe mental health issue diagnosis, and kids maybe not as serious of issues as the adults, but we do some after-school programming and individual work with kids and families. And then residential services, crisis services, clinical group practice, some nursing.
And Bridget, same question with Midshore Behavioral Health.
Sure. So Midshore Behavioral Health is what they call a core service agency, and we serve the Midshore counties: Caroline, Kent, Talbot, Dorchester, and Queen Anne. So all five.
Yeah.
And our responsibility is like community planning, monitoring, and management of the public behavioral health system of all ages across the lifespan, we call it.
Okay.
So they're our link to the Behavioral Health Administration for the staff, for the state.
Yeah. It's
All right, so let's drill down a little bit deeper.
Sure.
And tell us about the Midshore Suicide Coalition.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one of our roles, we're kind of like the middleman between the state, the Behavioral Health Administration.
Right.
So we monitor grants from the state, and then we contract with local vendors. And so Channel Marker, they're one of our vendors that we contract with.
Yeah.
So we receive funding to start a Midshore Suicide Coalition, and we partnered with Channel Marker to get that off the ground.
Yeah, so it's not uncommon, suicide coalitions, prevention coalitions, and there are many across the state, but our Midshore didn't have a coalition. There is actually one on the lower shore, here where you guys are. So we, Channel Marker, and myself have a lot of passion for suicide education and prevention. So we did communicate with Midshore, and I've done some previous projects with them around suicide education and prevention, and indicate that we would like to help get this started. So the coalition is a combination of members, individuals, other behavioral health providers, schools, churches, and the two of our agencies have gotten together to try to bring all those partners together. So, because we all do a lot of good work individually, so you know, imagine the power of doing everything together and sharing resources.
And one of those things that you're sharing and doing together is the Stay Alive event.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
So we're very excited about this. We're all partnering, all of us, the entire coalition, and we're bringing Kevin Hines to Cambridge on June 26th. 6 p.m. at night at the Cambridge South Dorchester High School. So Kevin, if you don't know Kevin, he is an amazing human that survived a jump from the Golden Gate Bridge when he was 19 in the year 2000. And he has lived a life of hope and trying to spread that all around the globe, literally, and he's worked with lots of different communities.
And he's got a video documentary now.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, he recorded something. Take a look at this. This is Kevin Hines.
This film isn't just a documentary. It's a mission. It's a movement. It's a message. And it's all about bringing people together to break the silence, to open up our hearts, and to remind each other that we are never alone in our pain.
So give us the wheres and the whens of the Stay Alive event.
Yeah, so it's going to be June 26th, and it's going to be in Cambridge at Cambridge South Dorchester High School, and it's going to be roughly 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We're going to have vendors there outside for community resources. The film will show, and then afterwards we will have a panel where Kevin will actually be there with some members of our community speaking about this very important topic of suicide education and prevention.
What a great thing.
Kathy Castle, Channel Marker, and Bridget Keeley of Midshore Behavioral Health. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
for
you.
coming in.
Goodness.